As people age, restful sleep becomes harder to achieve, often leaving older adults feeling drained and restless through the night. Doctors have long emphasized that sleep is just as vital as diet or exercise for longevity and brain health. Surprisingly, some of the most powerful sleep aids are not found in pills or supplements, but right in the kitchen. Certain foods contain natural compounds that relax the body, regulate sleep hormones, and calm the mind, helping seniors drift into deep, restorative slumber. Among these foods, warm milk remains a timeless remedy. Rich in tryptophan, it helps the body produce serotonin and melatonin, two hormones responsible for relaxation and sleep regulation. Doctors often recommend sipping a small glass before bedtime to create a soothing nightly ritual. Combined with light stretches or calming music, this simple habit can work wonders for those who often toss and turn. Bananas are another underrated sleep ally. Packed with potassium and magnesium, they relax tense muscles and lower stress levels naturally. The natural sugars in bananas also provide a gentle release of energy, preventing nighttime hunger pangs that might wake older adults. Many sleep specialists suggest pairing a banana with a cup of herbal tea as a pre-bedtime snack to help calm the body before rest. Oats, often known for heart health, play a hidden role in promoting better sleep. They contain melatonin and complex carbohydrates that help tryptophan reach the brain more efficiently. A small bowl of warm oatmeal with honey can help stabilize blood sugar and induce a sense of warmth and satisfaction before bedtime. For seniors who struggle with midnight cravings, oats provide both comfort and nourishment without disrupting sleep patterns. Almonds are a favorite among doctors for their magnesium content and healthy fats. These nutrients reduce inflammation and balance blood sugar, both essential for uninterrupted sleep. A handful of almonds in the evening not only supports heart health, but also helps maintain steady energy levels throughout the night. Doctors note that magnesium deficiency is a common, yet overlooked cause of insomnia in older adults. Kiwi, surprisingly, has emerged as one of the top fruits for sleep enhancement. Studies have shown that eating 2 kiwis an hour before bed can significantly improve sleep onset and duration. The fruit's antioxidants and serotonin content contribute to better rest and a calmer mood. Seniors who have replaced sugary desserts with fresh kiwi often report waking up more refreshed and alert. Beyond these specific foods, the timing and portion size also play a role in sleep quality. Doctors warn against heavy dinners or late-night snacks that overwork the digestive system. Instead, they recommend light, nutrient-rich options that encourage the body's natural sleep rhythm. Consistency in meal timing trains the body to prepare for rest, allowing seniors to fall asleep more easily over time. Hydration also influences sleep more than many realize. Mild dehydration can lead to cramps, dry mouth, and restlessness during the night. Drinking enough water throughout the day, while avoiding large amounts close to bedtime, keeps the body balanced. Herbal teas like chamomile or valerian root can serve as gentle alternatives, soothing the nerves and promoting deeper sleep cycles. Doctors remind older adults that nutrition and sleep are deeply connected. While medications can offer temporary relief, a natural approach through mindful eating provides long-term benefits without side effects. Each of these foods works synergistically with the body's rhythms, helping restore balance and vitality. Incorporating them into daily meals is a simple yet profound step toward better nights and brighter mornings. Ultimately, good sleep is the foundation of healthy aging. By choosing the right foods, seniors can support their physical and emotional well-being naturally. With patience, consistency, and mindful habits, sleepless nights can become a thing of the past. These doctor-approved foods prove that healing the body doesn't always require complex solutions. Sometimes, it begins with what's already on the plate. Many older adults underestimate how deeply diet affects their sleep cycles. Doctors explain that every meal either supports or disrupts the body's natural circadian rhythm. Consuming foods rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals during the day helps maintain stable energy and prevents nighttime restlessness. Conversely, processed or sugary foods cause spikes and crashes in blood sugar, confusing the body's internal clock. Over time, these imbalances can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. For seniors struggling with insomnia, doctors often suggest focusing on foods that regulate melatonin production naturally. Melatonin is a hormone responsible for signaling when it's time to sleep, and its levels can decline with age. Incorporating foods like tart cherries, which are among the few natural sources of melatonin, can make a remarkable difference. A small glass of tart cherry juice before bed has been shown to help older adults fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more rested. Leafy greens also play a quiet but powerful role in sleep health. Vegetables like spinach and kale are rich in calcium and magnesium, minerals that help relax muscles and nerves. These nutrients assist the brain in using tryptophan effectively to produce sleep hormones. Doctors often encourage adding a serving of steamed greens to dinner to promote relaxation before bedtime. Over time, this practice can improve both the quality and duration of sleep. Whole grains such as brown rice and barley contribute to better sleep by supporting stable blood sugar and steady serotonin levels. Seniors who consume complex carbohydrates in moderation often experience fewer nighttime awakenings. These grains slowly release energy, keeping the brain calm and balanced throughout the night. Doctors also note that replacing white rice or white bread with whole grains can improve digestion and prevent discomfort that disrupts rest. Another simple yet effective food for promoting sleep is yogurt. It provides calcium and probiotics that support both the gut and the nervous system. A healthy gut microbiome is linked to balanced neurotransmitters, which play a role in regulating sleep and mood. Doctors recommend choosing plain yogurt without added sugars, possibly with a drizzle of honey or a few slices of fruit. This combination nourishes the body while keeping it light enough for comfortable rest. Doctors emphasize that while these foods aid sleep, consistency is key. A single healthy meal won't erase insomnia overnight. The body needs time to adjust, and habits built over weeks or months yield the best results. Older adults who maintain a steady bedtime routine, eat balanced meals, and avoid caffeine late in the day tend to experience dramatic improvements in their sleep patterns. Healthy sleep becomes a natural outcome of a balanced lifestyle. Equally important is avoiding foods that work against good sleep. Caffeine, alcohol, and heavy, greasy meals can all interfere with rest. Doctors often advise cutting off caffeine after noon and limiting alcohol in the evening. While a drink might make one feel sleepy initially, it disrupts deep sleep later in the night. Replacing these habits with calming teas or light snacks can make a noticeable difference in how refreshed one feels in the morning. Some doctors suggest creating a sleep-friendly diet plan tailored to each individual's needs. This might include combining various sleep-promoting foods at specific times of day. For example, a breakfast rich in whole grains and fruit supports daytime energy, while an evening meal focused on leafy greens, lean proteins, and calming foods like oats or milk prepares the body for rest. This mindful approach turns eating into a powerful tool for restoring natural sleep cycles. Emotional health also ties into sleep quality more than many people realize. Foods rich in B vitamins like eggs and lentils support brain function and reduce anxiety. Two major factors in insomnia. When the mind feels calm and nourished, sleep comes more easily. Doctors often remind older adults that caring for mental well-being through balanced nutrition can prevent long nights of worrying or overthinking. Ultimately, doctors agree that the path to better sleep for older adults lies not in dependence on medication, but in everyday choices. By embracing natural foods that support the body's healing rhythms, seniors can rebuild their relationship with rest. Night by night, small improvements add up to lasting vitality. With patience and dedication, even those who have struggled with insomnia for years can rediscover the joy of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. As the body ages, its metabolism and hormone levels shift, making restful sleep harder to maintain. Doctors note that these changes are natural, but nutrition can either ease or worsen their impact. Foods that stabilize hormones, such as those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, play a vital role in restoring calmness and reducing nighttime anxiety. Fatty fish like salmon or sardines help balance melatonin and cortisol levels, creating the ideal internal environment for deep, uninterrupted sleep. Seniors who include these foods in their weekly meals often notice that they fall asleep faster and wake less frequently during the night. Dark chocolate, when consumed in moderation, is another surprising ally in promoting better sleep. Doctors clarify that the key is choosing chocolate with a high cocoa content and minimal sugar. Cocoa contains magnesium and antioxidants that help relax muscles and improve mood. A small piece of dark chocolate after dinner can trigger serotonin release, preparing the brain for rest. However, moderation is crucial. Too much sugar or caffeine from chocolate can backfire and disturb sleep instead. Fermented foods such as kefir, miso, or sauerkraut can also contribute to improved sleep quality. They nourish gut bacteria, which influence neurotransmitters that regulate mood and rest. Doctors have found that seniors with healthier digestive systems tend to have more consistent sleep patterns. Adding a small serving of fermented foods daily can support both digestion and emotional balance, leading to more peaceful nights. Avocados are another nutrient-dense option doctors often recommend. They're full of potassium and healthy fats that reduce stress and support nerve function. Eating avocado at dinner, perhaps in salad or on whole grain toast, can help keep blood pressure steady and muscles relaxed. Many older adults find that the subtle effect translates to deeper, more restorative sleep over time. Another food worth noting is turkey, known for its natural tryptophan content. This amino acid boosts serotonin and melatonin, the brain's most important sleep-regulating chemicals. Doctors often suggest a light turkey sandwich or turkey soup for dinner instead of heavy red meats. The lean protein keeps hunger away through the night while promoting relaxation. Pairing turkey with complex carbs like whole grain bread can further enhance its sleep-inducing benefits. Berries, particularly blueberries and strawberries, are filled with antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two factors that can disturb sleep as the body ages. Doctors explain that inflammation can lead to joint pain, restlessness, and hormonal imbalance, all of which make sleeping difficult. By including a cup of fresh berries daily, seniors can protect their cells, ease discomfort, and create the internal calmness needed for quality sleep. Eggs, often seen as just breakfast food, are another overlooked tool for better rest. They contain vitamin D, protein, and choline, all important for brain and hormone function. Doctors recommend having egg for dinner occasionally, especially when combined with vegetables and whole grains. The balanced nutrition supports both muscle recovery and cognitive stability during sleep. Over time, this combination enhances overall energy and alertness during the day as well. Sweet potatoes are one of the most beneficial sleep-friendly carbohydrates. They provide potassium, magnesium, and complex carbs that calm the nervous system and maintain steady energy release overnight. Doctors highlight that replacing refined starches with sweet potatoes can significantly improve both sleep duration and depth. Roasted or mashed, they make a perfect evening meal side that supports muscle relaxation and promotes comfort. Herbs and spices can also subtly influence sleep. Doctors often suggest incorporating calming ingredients like turmeric, nutmeg, or cinnamon into evening meals or drinks. Turmeric reduces inflammation, while nutmeg and cinnamon promote warmth and relaxation. A warm milk drink with a pinch of these spices has been a traditional bedtime remedy for centuries, and modern research supports its effectiveness for improving sleep quality in older adults. Finally, doctors remind seniors that while food can powerfully support better sleep, the mindset surrounding mealtime matters too. Eating slowly, in a calm environment, and avoiding distractions allows the body to fully digest and absorb nutrients. When paired with gentle evening routines, like dimming lights, stretching, or listening to soft music, these dietary choices form a natural foundation for deep rest. Over time, this harmony between nourishment and relaxation helps transform sleepless nights into peaceful, rejuvenating sleep. As doctors continue to study the relationship between nutrition and sleep, they discover that the body's internal balance depends greatly on how nutrients interact. Certain vitamins, especially B6 and B12, are essential for maintaining healthy sleep cycles. These vitamins aid in production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, which promotes calmness and relaxation. Foods such as chickpeas, tuna, and fortified cereals provide these crucial nutrients. When incorporated regularly into the diet, they help seniors maintain mental clarity during the day and peaceful rest at night. One food that often surprises people for its sleep benefits is honey. Doctors explain that a small teaspoon before bed can trigger the brain to release melatonin while keeping blood sugar levels stable. The natural glucose in honey helps transport tryptophan into the brain, where it's converted into serotonin. A cup of warm milk with honey is a timeless home remedy, and now, science confirms why it works. For older adults who prefer natural methods, this soothing drink can gently signal the body that it's time to unwind. Seeds like flax seeds, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds also contribute to better sleep. They're rich in magnesium, omega-3s, and tryptophan, making them excellent additions to smoothies, salads, or yogurts. Doctors note that magnesium deficiencies are especially common among older adults, and supplementing through natural foods is a safe way to correct it. Regular intake of these tiny but powerful seeds can enhance relaxation, lower nighttime anxiety, and stabilize mood. Another overlooked food for promoting deep sleep is cottage cheese. It's a slow-digesting protein source that provides a steady release of amino acids throughout the night. Doctors recommend it for seniors who often wake up hungry or experience muscle loss with age. Pairing cottage cheese with fruit like kiwi or berries makes for a light, protein-rich evening snack that supports muscle recovery and continuous rest. Tomatoes, particularly when cooked, are another valuable addition to a senior's diet. They contain lycopene, an antioxidant linked to improve sleep quality and cardiovascular health. Doctors suggest incorporating tomato-based soups or stews into dinners, as warm, savory meals can also soothe the body before bedtime. Over time, these habits support not just better sleep, but also a stronger immune system and healthier skin. Herbal teas continue to stand out as one of the most effective natural sleep enhancers. Chamomile, valerian root, lavender, and lemon balm teas have been used for centuries to calm the mind. Doctors highlight that these teas not only reduce stress hormones, but also lower body temperature slightly, signaling the brain that it's time to rest. Sipping one of these calming brews in a quiet setting can turn bedtime into a peaceful ritual that strengthens sleep consistency. Nuts such as walnuts and pistachios also contain natural melatonin and beneficial fatty acids. Doctors often describe them as mini sleep capsules because they offer the perfect balance of nutrients for relaxation. A small handful before bed is enough to encourage better rest without adding unnecessary calories. For seniors, this can be a satisfying, heart-healthy alternative to sugary desserts that often disrupt sleep. Even hydration during the evening requires mindfulness. Doctors emphasize that drinking too little water during the day can lead to dehydration-related restlessness at night, while drinking too much before bed can cause frequent bathroom trips. The key is to hydrate evenly throughout the day and limit intake an hour before sleep. Herbal infusions or warm water with lemon can help maintain hydration without disrupting rest. Spices like ginger and cardamom can further enhance the sleep-promoting effects of food. Doctors recommend using them in soups, teas, or desserts for their anti-inflammatory and calming properties. They aid digestion, which in turn allows the body to settle into a relaxed state more easily. For older adults, soothing the digestive system is essential, as discomfort or bloating is a common cause of disrupted sleep. Ultimately, doctors agree that true restfulness is a result of harmony between diet, routine, and mindset. Seniors who approach their meals with mindfulness, choose sleep-supportive ingredients, and maintain consistent habits often notice dramatic improvements in both sleep quality and overall vitality. It's not just about avoiding insomnia. It's about nurturing the body in every way possible to create peaceful nights and energized mornings. With every smart food choice, older adults can reclaim the deep, healing rest their bodies have been longing for. Doctors have also found that the way food is prepared can significantly influence its sleep-promoting effects. For instance, steaming, baking, or lightly sautéing ingredients helps retain essential nutrients, while deep frying or overcooking can strip away vitamins that support hormonal balance. Seniors who shift toward gentler cooking methods often notice an overall improvement in digestion and nighttime comfort. These techniques not only preserve the goodness of the food, but also make meals easier on the stomach, which is crucial for restful sleep. Another key insight from doctors is that blood sugar stability throughout the day directly affects sleep quality. When seniors consume too many refined carbs or skip meals, their blood sugar can fluctuate dramatically, leading to nighttime wakefulness. Balanced meals with lean protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates help maintain even energy levels and prevent late-night hunger. A stable metabolism promotes calmness in the nervous system, making it easier to drift into deep sleep. Citrus fruits, when eaten in moderation, can also contribute to better rest. Oranges and grapefruits are rich in vitamin C, which helps lower cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. However, doctors recommend consuming them earlier in the evening rather than just before bed, as their acidity can sometimes interfere with digestion. When balanced properly, these fruits help refresh the body and mind, paving the way for more peaceful sleep later in the night. Beans and lentils, long praised for their heart benefits, are also rich in B vitamins that help regulate mood and support the body's stress response. Doctors explain that a diet low in these vitamins often correlates with increased anxiety and poor sleep. Adding lentil soup or a bean salad to dinner provides sustained energy and a calming effect that lasts into the night. Over time, this nutrient support strengthens both emotional well-being and sleep quality. Mushrooms, particularly varieties like shiitake or maitake, contain natural compounds that support immune function and melatonin production. Doctors often recommend adding them to evening meals for their ability to balance hormones and improve oxygen circulation. Their umami flavor adds richness without heaviness, making them ideal for older adults who need lighter dinners. Regular consumption helps harmonize the body's internal rhythm, leading to deeper and more restorative sleep. The temperature of food and drinks also matters more than most realize. Doctors observe that overly cold meals can shock the digestive system and make it harder for the body to relax. Warm foods and beverages, on the other hand, signal comfort and safety, preparing the brain for rest. A warm bowl of soup, herbal tea, or milk-based drink can ease tension in both the muscles and the mind, especially when paired with a quiet evening environment. Grapes are another fruit that naturally supports sleep because they contain small amounts of melatonin. Doctors recommend choosing darker varieties like red or black grapes for maximum benefit. Eating a few grapes after dinner or blending them into a smoothie can provide a gentle boost to the body's internal clock. Combined with consistent sleep habits, this small adjustment can make nights more tranquil for aging adults. Whole food snacks before bed can also make a big difference. Doctors warn against sugary desserts or processed treats that spike insulin levels. Instead, they suggest pairing complex carbs with a bit of protein, such as whole grain crackers with cheese or apple slices with almond butter. These combinations stabilize blood sugar and satisfy hunger without overstimulating the body, helping seniors fall asleep without discomfort or cravings. Ginger tea deserves special mention for its soothing qualities. Beyond aiding digestion, it promotes circulation and gently warms the body, signaling the transition to rest. Doctors often include it in natural sleep programs for seniors dealing with restlessness or mild pain. When consumed about an hour before bedtime, it helps calm both the body and mind, supporting the natural release of sleep hormones. Finally, doctors highlight the importance of enjoying food with mindfulness and gratitude. Eating slowly, appreciating flavors, and avoiding screens during meals reduce stress hormones that can linger into the night. This mindful approach transforms eating from a routine into a moment of peace and restoration. When seniors nourish themselves with attention and care, their bodies respond with balance, and sleep becomes not a struggle but a natural, nightly reward.